Hello, Daniel Bixler, Group Scoutmaster with Joy DeBryan from the 124 Redwood Rangers, checking in on Sunday, June 7th for an update. Today I wanted to talk about social distancing, and we are continuing to do that. We're not prohibited from having activities, however, they need to be social distance. And so we just did a garden activity at the Arcata Presbyterian Church. Thank you to Rose and her brother who grew some plant starts that we planted in the garden behind the Arcata Presbyterian Church on Friday. Unfortunately, it was very short timing, and so not a lot of people could come, but we wanted to get it in right before the rains happened, and thankfully they did. So we got probably 60 or 70 plants in, which will be grown and shared with people that are in need of food. So that's a good charitable service project, and we did that on Friday. So all of our activities, if we do it, are going to be within social distancing at this point, or virtual. So we can do both. But we need to check in with the group Scoutmasters, and we need to make sure that we stay 6 feet apart. We wear masks. And in my case, I provided gloves as well as masks and hand sanitizer under a tent at the garden if people did show up, and we were going to talk about 6 feet, being 6 feet apart. I wanted to talk about a new payment policy for renewal of membership. Last winter, the group Rovers and some of the parent volunteers decided that we were going to sync our registration in January. So in January of 2021, we will have all registrations for the scouting. And until then, we're about to go into renewal time, which is usually June, July, August, September. And so what we decided as the leaders of 124 Redwood Rangers is we would only charge $20 for the remainder of the year. That $20, 100% of it, will go to the National Baden-Powell Service Association for registration. That's the cost for a child and for an adult, $20. And that will include your background check, which once you register, you will have to redo your background check. We do that annually, and I will send you something through the email that will have a note on it from me, and it's the background check, and you go on and you sign up, and it's free because that's what the $20 covers. If you have any questions, you can feel free to call me or email me. Our email is 124redwoodrangers@gmail.com, and my phone number is 707-407-5774. So this video, as well as any other video related to the Baden-Powell Service Association, can go on the new 124 Redwood Ranger YouTube channel. One of the ways that we can do virtual scouting is by putting videos of skills or songs or so forth on the 124 YouTube channel, 124 Redwood Ranger YouTube channel. So I encourage you to do this. And if you have trouble getting on there, I made all the Rovers a manager of it. But if you're still having trouble getting on, please feel free to call me and I will try to help you. And we can even do it together with masks and gloves so that we're safe. So what we have looking forward to is a lot of us are doing our own individual wilderness activity outside. We went camping over Memorial Day weekend, the Bixlers, at the Atoll Camp. And we have another camping trip coming up that we're going to do in July as a family. So we are hoping that we could do something in August or September. We usually do our September camp out towards the end of September so that people can get back into school, however that looks like. And then we can have something at Patrick's Point at the baseball field. But we'll see how that goes in the year. And I will do regular updates and communications. this video will not only be on the YouTube channel, it'll be on Facebook, and it will be emailed to every parent, volunteer, and rover in the 124 Redwood Rangers. We're looking forward to a year of adapting and accepting the changes that have come across. After all, the Scouts are for service and to be prepared. And so we're encouraging our children to learn how to be prepared for something like this coronavirus or for these social issues that have come up. And, as parents, I hope that you can exemplify that for them and teach them some skills, look into your books and, work on their skills. And you can, again, take pictures of those skills, or you can video those skills and send them to Joy or I, or just on the 124 Redwood Rangers, and we can note those, and we can sign books. So, we could meet individually with you, with masks and gloves to sign off books. And we could actually do virtual awards and stuff like that if there's a need for it. So, again, thank you so much for being part of the 124 Redwood Rangers. This is probably one of the most important times to be a part of our group because it's challenging. And we need everybody to have some solidarity and work together in order to get through them. If there's anything you need or any support your family needs or someone in your community, feel free to contact us. Until then, be prepared. And remember, service is the Rover's motto.